Hello and welcome to part 7 of Let's Play Spider-Man Web of Shadows on DS. In the last part we took on this boss and managed to win, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I know I got cut off last time, so I can explain what power we got. Yeah, what we got, I think it said the Sledgehammer Slam, or whatever they said. I don't know. Yeah, so what that means is that you can turn into Black Spider-Man like this, and then you press, if I can do it, I couldn't figure it out at first. What you have to do is jump and then press A and down. So what I was doing here was just pressing A and then I pressed down a bit too late. It's not as hard as I was making it out to be. It's really not that difficult. I don't know why I had so much trouble with it, I'm being honest. Yeah, it's really... come on. Yeah, so you have to be Black Spider-Man, and it's a pretty good move for attacking enemies as well. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, what this is was me checking to see how exactly to do it. There we go, the hammer slam. And you have to press A and down as Black Spider-Man. So I was like, right, that's easy. See, that's how easy it is. I felt like a bit of an idiot after that, I won't lie. So yeah, using this we can now get to new areas, and you can probably already think of a couple of places where you could go back and actually, you know, find that power useful to get more collectibles, but I'm not actually going to show any of those collectibles that I go back and get until probably next part. I don't know, we'll have to see. Yeah, one thing you want to do straight away is go up here. It's very easily missed, because this is something that... this is a small area at the top of this... well, I don't know what you would call it. I've already used the word area, I've run out of words. So yeah, you would be able to see it more clearly that there is something up there if you had the mini-map, but at this point in time we haven't unlocked it. So that's a mighty shame, really. Yeah, you have to come into this room. I was thinking that you could just go left, but you have to go into this room, and then obviously you're going to head to the top to grab the collectible, but next you're going to have to head down rather than what I'm doing for some reason. Yeah, we still got these guys, no new enemies. Actually no, we do get new enemies in this part. That's exciting, look forward to that. That's going to be fun. I just have to wait for my stupid ass to actually go where I'm supposed to go. Which I don't think is... no, it is this way. Yeah, you can go this way if you want. But I think I've actually... no, I haven't. I thought I missed out on the room. But yeah, you want to go right first to get that collectible. So, that's definitely worth doing. Because as you can see, I'm now filling up my health meter, or I've gone on to the next line.
Spider-Man.
Alright, Black Cat. What do you have to say?
Our backs are to the wall.
Alright, that's a surprise. That's interesting. So yeah, this is the second time, and I think the last time. Yeah, this is the second and last time there where you have to make a decision to go and help Nightcrawler or go and help the Green Goblin. And I'm not 100% sure, I think I said this last time actually, but I'm not sure if you go and help the Green Goblin if he will then join your team straight away. But I don't know. Yeah, there's a life orb. Definitely want to get that. Definitely want to get that. You're going to need it. I'm not sure if there's any more life orbs that you can collect in the game, and obviously life orbs are actually really rare, so you want to definitely get that. Because that was the last one I found in this game, I'm afraid. I'm sure there are some others. Well, there might be one more somewhere, but because with the health bar you can see how many more I have to go. I have quite a few to collect still, so if you're looking for health, once you fill up your health bar, you know that you've done them all, but yeah, it's a mighty shame, I tell you. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so as I said before, I'm going to help Nightcrawler, because in this playthrough I'm just going to help Nightcrawler and see how that fares out. Because actually in this game, unlike the console version, these decisions don't really affect much. The only thing they affect is who you can use in battle, or in the boss battles. And like I've already said, Nightcrawler is really good and has a really good attack, so you're going to want Nightcrawler. Well, like I said, I don't know what Green Goblins is. I still haven't looked that up. So yeah, to help Nightcrawler, what you're going to do is going to go into this room, and you will for some reason get sealed in it. I don't know why, but yeah, then Nightcrawler's going to teleport you to a bunch of different rooms across the map, and in each room you'll have to take out a certain number of enemies. I think this is just so to extend the life of the game, really. I mean, I know some people will complain about how extending the life of the game like this is a bit lazy, but it's fine, you know. It's pretty good. I'd rather have them do stuff like this rather than, you know, just have it be like an hour long. Because this game's not long at all. This game is not a long game. I won't say exactly how long it took me to complete this, but let's just say it's, you know, definitely under 5 hours, easily. Yeah, so as you go along in these different rooms, they're actually going to get harder, the enemies that you have to fight. So in this first room, it's just going to be basic enemies that we had to fight at the beginning. You know, normal dogs, normal fat blokes, normal flying things. And they're honestly not too hard, especially with all your health that you now have. And I think we've gained the attack power, extra attack power, have we? I think we have at this point, I can't remember. So now that we've helped out Nightcrawler, I don't know what Nightcrawler did to help out. I mean, he just put us in a position where we're going to get viciously attacked and then buggered off. What's he doing? In the last part he was actually saving civilians, so that takes time. He's going to be busy doing that. But what's he doing at the moment? I could really do with the help. Look at this thing. It's more bear than dog. Yeah, this is one of the safe rooms. As you can see, you actually walk to different areas in the game. I believe you go to one room for every area. So before it was the sewers, this is downtown. And yeah, I think we go to one to different areas. It's pretty cool. So yeah, in this room we have the big bear dog things, and we have the even more eviler flying things, which in this tiny room they look massive. I mean, it's scary stuff. And then yeah, we also have the red guys. I don't know what happened to the purple ones. I guess they decided to just skip out on them or something. I don't know. I was just about to say, oh, this room was quite easy, but no, it's... Yeah, this room's pretty easy as well. You're not going to have any troubles with this room. Like, the first room was easy, this room's easy, but trust me, you're not going to have an easy time with every single one. And what actually makes this room easy is because A, you're in a toilet, so that's fun, and B, you only get one enemy at a time, it seems like. Or I did. Maybe I just got lucky. You know, you might be a bit unlucky and have like 3 bear dogs spawn on you, but I was okay. So beating up one enemy at a time is so easy to do. Apart from the bosses, of course. That's cool. And that gave us a life orb. I didn't need it. Yeah, these enemies as well. I think I mentioned them at some point. They're the ones that warp into the walls. Although, in this place they'll be warping into toilet walls. So I don't know if they're going through plumbing. I don't know, it just seems disgusting what they do. It's disgusting. So yeah, this part is going to be mostly combat, I'm afraid, so... Yeah, really not that much to talk about. I've explained every enemy here, people. The main problem is that guy in the background, I have no idea what he's doing. Although if he's scared and he's about to piss himself, he can, just pop to the lavatory. It's brilliant. It's fantastic. That's where you want to be. What the hell is that thing? God. Yeah, I don't know what that thing Nightcrawler just walked away was, but you never see those in the game. I've never seen one of those in the game. Or you've had to fight one. So yeah, anyway, now we're in the pit, and this is when it gets hard, I would say. Oh, I hate these enemies. So yeah, these are the same enemies as before in the pit, where the green guys will uppercut you. Luckily, because you're in a small room, that's not really going to happen that much. And because you have to fight them, you can easily kind of get out of the way. The problems are going to come with the shield guys, because once you get surrounded on both sides, when you try and punch one of them, they're just going to block, and then someone's just going to twat you in the back. So you want to be careful there. You want to try and just stay to one side of the room and not let them, corner you. Because if they're all coming from one side, sure they're shielded and you can't hit them, but they're not going to hit your back if you're punching them in the face, or at least trying to. You know, they're going to respect your effort, hopefully. So yeah, once again, these people in the background, I mean, that girl in the red dress looks worried, but if there's like evil, like zombie, like shield dudes and a mutated Spider-Man fighting right in front of you, and you were worried about it, you wouldn't just rub your arm. That's like, oh, I'm worried, I've got a big test today, sort of thing, not, oh my god, space mutants. You know, she needs to get it right. I have no idea what that, if that's a girl or the one on the left doesn't even look real. I would beat that up. If that came towards me, I would beat that up if I was Spider-Man. I wouldn't trust that thing. It's just shaking its head around and around and around. It's creepy. It's creepy stuff. So yeah, there's not actually that many enemies in this room. Okay, there's quite a few enemies, but not much variety. Now, this room sucks. This is actually in the hive area, which we haven't actually got to yet, and it's actually the 5th area in the game. That doesn't unlock until after this. And yeah, I guess these were the black... That was the black guy that Nightcrawler saved. So yeah, these are more improved versions of the green guys, and as you know, I hate the green guys, so having a more improved version of them is my worst nightmare. And as you can see, I died pretty damn quickly fighting these people. Because, yeah, they have pretty much the same attacks as the green guys, they're just a bit quicker and they do a lot more damage to you. And they can also shoot plasma balls at you. So the thing is that, if you get surrounded by them, you will definitely get hit by something, but because there's so many of them, if you try and get them all in one place, the chances are they're going to shoot something. So you kind of have to, you know, just be careful here. I still try to keep them all on one side. As you can see, I'm on the left and I'm trying to keep them all on the right. You're just going to want to try and jump out the way of the balls that they shoot at you. Or if you're lucky, they'll just shoot their mates. I wasn't lucky. God, these guys are tough. I think there's actually 2 separate enemies. I think there's the improved versions of the green guys, and then there's also these black guys as well. So that's worth... I don't think there's much different in their attacks, you know, they're all bastards. Yeah. This is definitely quite hard. And it's quite hard because, you know, in the second room, I have to fight 1 enemy at a time. It's fine. But in this room, I have to fight some of the toughest enemies, like 4 at a time. It's just unfair, that's all I'm saying. One thing you might want to do in these rooms is become Black Spider-Man and actually dash through. That might be a lot better tactics than what I'm doing. Because I was just, you know, as you know, I try and be normal Spider-Man as much as possible, but that doesn't really seem to work out too well when fighting these guys. And yeah, with the new hammer, whatever the hell it was called, with Black Spider-Man, you can probably use that as well. Because they're all clumped in one, so if you slam down, you're going to probably hit most of them. And yeah, you want to be careful when you jump and all that, and when the improved green guys spawn. I'm not really sure what colour that is, it's some sort of weird blue. Yeah, when these guys spawn, they will launch at you like... I think they actually try and elbow you in the face, which is harsh. And it'll probably really hurt their elbow as much as it would hurt you, so... It's a stupid attack. Yeah, as you can see, I had a tough time fighting these guys. I wasn't prepared at all, so... This is the 3rd time I've died. And now you can see why you need the life orbs. You need them. You just can't go without them. So yeah, we're going to finish up these 2 guys, and that's us helping Nightcrawler out. You're welcome, Nightcrawler. You team player, you. Is always helping out. Finish up this guy quick. These enemies, they're actually pretty weak, so you shouldn't... They're not that strong, so...
Danke, Spider-Man. I could not have done it without...
No, you couldn't have done it without me, because you didn't do anything. That's why you couldn't do it without me, because I'm the one that did all the work, you know? It's like me saying about the Olympics, saying, oh, they couldn't have done it without me, even though they're the ones that did all the work. I have no idea why I mentioned the Olympics. That was weird. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly show you where a collectible is that I think you can probably quite easily miss. And then in the next part I will hopefully show even more collectibles, and yeah, hopefully. So in the next part we're going to head to the hive and get some more collectibles. So I've been Armstrong 23 and I hope to see you there. Okay, goodbye.